Hey, welcome back to another episode of me, David Wintzer. As always, you can go over to davidwintzer.com, get your free downloadable templates. Starting Thursdays, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'm doing a live webinar masterclass, how to start your own construction company. That starts at 5 p.m. on Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every single Thursday, moving forward, live on this YouTube channel. And you can check that out. It's a masterclass, how to start your own construction company. So please do me a favor and go check those out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with all your friends. And for those of you that don't know, my name is David Wintzer. I'm a residential general contractor in Park City, Utah, where we've been in business 18 months. And in those short 18 months, we've accumulated $15 million worth of work. And my goal with this channel is to simply share with you the tips, the tools, the tactics, the tricks that we're doing in our business, and hopefully it can help you along the way in your construction journey. Something I want to talk to you about today is extending a hand out to the subs that you have that are really good that might be in trouble. And where I'm going with this is, I just spoke with a subcontractor of ours, and they're struggling within their business. They're losing a lot of workforce. They're not getting a lot of work, and they're actually kind of struggling right now. And I don't know what they're doing within their business to manage it correctly or incorrectly, as it seems that they're doing. But it seems like they are struggling to get this type of work. I'm gonna do this. It seems like they're struggling to get this kind of work right now, or any kind of work, that is. And I'm not sure what they're doing in their company, but they are extremely talented, extremely good at what they do. And because of that, I want to make sure I extend a hand out to them. And so this particular individual, they're losing their labor force. They're really struggling. I'm being cautious of what I say so I don't expose them. That's why I'm kind of talking a little bit slower right now, but without exposing them too much and what they're going through, they're just struggling in their business right now. And for whatever reason, they're not managing their business correctly, or they're not saving enough money, or they don't have enough margins in their business. That I don't know. I'm not involved in people's businesses that heavily of what kind of margins they're charging, if they're making enough money, so on and so forth. So I'm just making sure that if I have a talented subcontractor out in the field right now that is struggling, but they do really quality work, how can I extend a hand and help them? And so I said to this individual, what other work can I give you? What other work are you and your labor force able to do? So if your electrician is able to do AV work, if your plumber is able to do, I don't know, finished carpentry, their guys have some skilled labor in there. If your carpenter is able to do some painting, and they are really good at what they do, and they're really talented, and they're worth keeping around, how can you extend an arm to say to them, hey, let me help you, let me show you that I have some other work for you, and I'm doing whatever I can do to give you extra work on my jobs to make sure that you stay afloat, so when things turn around for you, you're going to be around. And when your craft, your specific craft, your plumbing, your electrical, your finished carpentry, whatever it is, when your specific craft is needed on these jobs, I'm going to be the first person. So when your schedule gets busy and you get back to normal work environment conditions, to where you're extremely busy and you got 5 contractors calling you and saying, hey, I need you to come do X right now, this particular contractor, i.e. me, i.e. you, will be the one that they go to first, because when they were down, you said, how can I help you? So, I mean, this isn't a charity. We're running a business here. I want to start with that. Make sure that is known, that this is a business. This isn't a handout. We're not extending hands to people that don't run their businesses correctly. We're not extending hands to people that aren't showing up or bidding jobs. But for whatever reason, this particular individual is struggling within their own personal business. And if I can help someone that's really talented to make sure that they stay within my pool of people that I can call for this particular scope of work, then I'm going to do it. And so what are you going to do, and what can you do for the individuals in your world that are potentially struggling and not winning enough work or not making enough margins? Can you sit down with them? Can you help them with their margins? Can you help them with their business? Can you help them stay afloat so that you know that you're going to get this individual on your job site who does quality work and represents you at the end of the day and your finished product? So yeah, I mean, can you extend a hand? And I'll tell you what, there's people that will argue with me on this, but I will say that if you're extending a hand to someone that needs it, those individuals, you know, if they're a decent human being, and if you read the room correctly and know who they are as a character and a person, those individuals will be there and they'll have your back at the end of the day when it comes down to the fact that you have a rush on your job, you got to save some money because you misbid something and you're trying to save the client some money. You got to get a CO really quick and you didn't manage your schedule correctly and you need them to come up to the job site on a Saturday or Sunday to help you get this done. Those individuals will be there for you because you extended a hand for them. So we're running a business, we're not running a charity, but we're also good human beings, and good human beings are the ones that run efficient, long-term businesses. And if you do the right thing, it will come back and pay you dividends in the end. So that's all I got. That's my charitable rant today, and I hope you guys get stuff out of this. I really do. If you do, please share this. Please like. Please subscribe. Please just leave some comments below. Some videos you'd like to see. Things that you're doing within your business. Any topics you want to hear about. I'm just out here trying to make some content, and hopefully it hits the right audience and you guys are enjoying this. So if you are, please like, subscribe, and share this with your friends. As always, go over to davidwintzer.com, get your free downloadable templates. You can get some emails from us about some of the things we're doing, some contests that we're doing. And as always, moving forward, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, we are doing live webinars, masterclass, how to start your own general contracting company, hosted by me, David Wintzer. So I hope to see you there, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific Time. That is all I got for you today. I have nothing else to say, I guess. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Appreciate all your time and support. Talk to you soon. Bye.